didn't give him any notice either. He never needs one. He's just full of the Lord.
Well, I have a prevailing thought right now, so it's not hard to head in a direction. And that is, what do we do now? What do I do now? And there is some very solid scriptures that give me a lot of hope and give us all hope. And my Bible's in my car somewhere. I'm kind of living out of it, so I didn't find it this morning. But in Jeremiah he said, "For I know the plans that I have for you," declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. When it seems there's no future, God said, "I have one for you." So I can hang on to that, and we can all hang on to that. I remembered as well what Paul said. I've been thinking about how do I go forward? Starting a new chapter I wasn't ready for.
Come on.
But in Philippians, it's written, "Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth to those things which are before. I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus." There's no way forward but to press forward. He spoke of this as someone running a race. You can't get sidetracked by the challenges. You've got to look at the goal. You've got to focus on the goal. And that is what I get that I have to do.
Thank you, God.
We can picture soldiers going through an obstacle course and all kinds of difficult challenges. They have to focus on the end result, on the goal. And you know, when we do that, I have absolute confidence in God. I really do. I came from a background much different than Angela spoke of. My life, my childhood was great. I married a woman whose childhood was absolutely opposite of that. And she never really recovered from it. But God said that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us.
That's what he said.
And I cleave to that. I know that's very real. And I'm going to press, and I want everyone else to press towards the mark. Keep ourselves focused. I believe there's a great deal of joy yet ahead. There's a great deal of God has promised us. He laid out that He has good plans for us. And in so doing, I believe we will accomplish the purpose of God in our life. We will affect so many people around us. Just because we have encountered some difficulty, we cannot become sidetracked. And we can't sit down. You remember sometime back there was the Olympic runner that one of them fell, and the one coming up behind him helped him out and helped him finish the finish line. You're talking about family. There are times somebody needs help. As you mentioned, we want to put our best foot forward and keep it quiet, and we're tough and we're strong.
That's right.
But there's times that we all need help. And I have absolute confidence that we're going to help one another, and we're going to make it, and we're going to finish strong. I don't have any doubt about that. We're going to finish strong. We may stumble, we may play some sour chords on our guitar as we go. But we're going to keep going,
Keep going.
and we're going to push through, because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens. This baby Jesus that we're talking about today has given us the strength to do all things. And that's my speech, my preparation. We will be victorious. We will win. Amen.